Hi guys, and welcome back to my Empire Total War USA campaign. So far it's been going pretty steady. Nothing too drastic has happened, well, apart from Great Britain declaring war on me, but let's face it, that really wasn't a big surprise when it happened. So apart from that, the game's been fairly steady so far, but of course this is the start of the campaign and things are going to be steady. The game difficulty, just to recap, is on very hard, and the battle difficulty is on very hard also. This is mainly because I've been playing Empire Total War for quite some time now, and feel even if I don't succeed, it's progressive and it helps me learn, and etc. No, it should be fine. So, a couple of things I'm focusing on at the moment is building up my naval fleet, because Great Britain have a massive fleet. They always do have a massive fleet. So I'm currently recruiting some 6th rates, and when that builds I'm going to be recruiting whatever advancements that they have on that. I'm not looked into it at the moment. As someone pointed out, I do actually have a dockyard in Virginia, so due to the fact that it's constructing in there, I know it seems a waste to sort of destroy this, but it's not needed, and I could do with like a trade port or a fishery, something that will get me some income. Income next turn is 6957. Main focuses on the game at the moment is to sort of defend my northern borders from British attack. I can do this various ways. Main way being, I'm going to start recruiting some units in the Confederation of New England and pushing them into my northern border. I need to be able to defend myself. Also, I believe some of the smaller nations, historically, some of the smaller Indian nations were friends with the Americans, I think. My history is very bad, but I suppose I could change that. This doesn't have to go by history all the time, does it? Obviously I'm not going to go anything with the Iroquois, as they're allied with Great Britain. And the rest of them seem to be fairly unfriendly to me as well, which is kind of frustrating. And a lot of them are in Europe. Lots of the smaller nations are unfriendly with me, so perhaps as I thought my history is wrong there, and I don't know anything, I don't even know what I'm talking about. For now, let's end the turn. We've got a 6th rate coming, pushing out for more afterwards. Research and technology is going on selective breeding. Once that's done, I'm going to work on cutting my upkeep cost and my naval units. And my infantry units. There should be something down here which, oh no, that increases upkeep cost. There is something down here which does it. Perhaps not. I will just research everything to cut down my my upkeep costs. Interesting. Okay, let's end the turn and let's see what happens. Right, so I don't know if any of you guys can tell, but the game is actually hanging on Great Britain now. Well, it was hanging before, but it's just to state the point that it's still hanging.
Any orders?
It sort of stays there for a while, thinking about it for at least 60 seconds, at least a minute. It's quite worrying, and I'm not sure if anyone has any solutions for this. But at the moment, yeah, I'm having some problems because it's hanging. I haven't actually installed Darth mod yet. That was my fault. I was so keen to carry on playing that it completely slipped my mind. Right, so I've got a few things to sort of think about here. I've got to think about what to do navy wise, what to do infantry wise, 4th rate ship of the line. The 4th rate ship of the line seems to be the most powerful. It takes a lot of my budget though. It takes 3 turns instead of 2. And this one's slightly faster, a bit less firepower. I'm going to go for that, save myself a bit of money, and then recruit some line infantry. Then what should I do now? Wait a minute, where's my dock? Can I afford to do anything on that dock that I destroyed last turn? So I've already got a trade port, I've already got a fishery, so I'm going to go for another trade port to increase my trade to other nations. And if I've got any money spare, I can put something onto that as well. I mean, what can I put on in here? Opera House. Yeah, I guess that's worth doing, considering they're not overly happy in there. The recruitment of my infantry will put a bit of a toll on my supplies, but we'll have to see. Next couple of turns, or the next 2 turns, I can perhaps in the next 4 turns I can start attacking with my naval fleet. Whether this will be automated battles or played out battles is another question. I can't decide yet. I might take some people's advice and look at the videos that are online on how to properly do them. Okay. I've got another gentleman. It is actually quite worrying how much the end turn is taking. I'm not sure you guys can even see that because of the fact that oh yeah, I've got that problem to deal with as well. With this, I'm going to... I can't slot them into there, can I? I'm just going to have to attack. Right, let me see what... Income is going down for next turn. This is mainly because they're blockading me.
Any further orders? Troops! Forward!
I'm just going to have to deal with that blockade until all my ships are built. And of course my up keeps going up. I've got more troops. That is an easily auto-resolved battle. Got some ranged cavalry, some colonial infantry and some native guys. Their guys have got bigger, longer range than mine.
Victory!
I don't like auto-resolving battles. I really don't like auto-resolving anything.
Humble servant.
Let's pop them into there. So I've won that battle. My income is just going to be about the same anyway. Let's repair that. I mean, I could go for another ship. Let's just see what. Let's see what traits I've got, or things that I've got which have come in. Westphalia. Interesting. Okay. Research and technology, 7 turns.